Okay, hello and welcome to, actually, you know what? We're gonna do maybe the unhaul first. Okay, I was gonna do it separately, but we're just gonna do it now. So I'm pretty sure this one will be in a little library. This one, I can't, I was really enjoying this book until the flying vibrators. Like, I just don't care. I just don't care. I'd rather read the children's books where you can learn stuff as opposed to like this garbage. So I might even cancel my book of the month because I'm just not feeling it, or maybe I'll just get some historical fiction so I can learn something. But like this was getting, I liked the beginning, but then again, flying vibrators, yeah, no. So this one might be going to a little library in the near future. So we're gonna unhaul Survive the Night. Another Riley Sager's gonna go. I actually like this book. I like it, but I'm not gonna, And we're gonna unhaul Lisa Jewell. None of this is true. So, and then I'm gonna unhaul the Heartstopper. All the books that I have in the Heartstopper. Really good series, but I just want my collection to be like my middle grade, especially my Canadian middle grade, like just my Babysitter's Club, yeah, just, and then of course these paperbacks like Emily Austen, E.J. Blaze, like what's her name, Madeline Nixon, Carly Fortune, Jean Francis, Jean Meltzer, and eventually I think Akatar is going to be going. This one, I really like this one, but, I'm going to pass it on. And then Shatter Me, I don't think I'm going to continue the series, so this is going to go. I'm going to unhaul, I already unhauled the other two books, so I'm going to unhaul this one. God, I read this one, I don't know how long ago now. So that's going to go. And then I read this when I first got back into reading. I liked it. It was my first dystopian, but look at the yellow pages. But again, it's time to pass them on. So they're going to go into a little free library when the snow melts. Okay, so that's the unhaul. And now let's check out the haul. The haul. The haul with the haul. And yes, I reorganized my winter books. My winter Christmas books are here. Some winter books are here. Winter hockey books are here. I'll do a bookshelf tour eventually. My middle grade. This is all my middle grade. This is my the adult, the ones that I love. My favorite authors: Jean Meltzer, Carly Fortune. Oh, Emily Henry. Another one that might be going soon is I wanted to keep this because I wanted my Ali Hazelwood together. But that's just another booktuber said that's just dumb, right? So, and I did not like this porno. So one of these days, this one's going to find itself in a little library. And I did not like, and I knew I wouldn't like it because it has this sticker. When it has this sticker, I don't like a book. So this one might find itself in a little library in the near future. So, yeah. I might pause my book of the month, or yeah, because I'm just not liking their picks. So let's see. Okay, now let's get to the haul, shall we? Oh, this has two of them. Okay. So we got this for the guinea pigs cage. This is the KT Clean and Cozy Odor Control, 99.9% dust free. 2 times more absorbent, and it gives it a feel of snow. So they get a little bit of what's outside. And what else is in this one is another book by David Robertson. He wrote the Misuwa Saga. I hope I'm saying that right. And I needed to get this. I think it was cheaper than at Indigo because it was on sale at Amazon. And I met him at the Word on the Street Festival. Again, children's books. I love children's books. And this is about deep in the night when James should be sleeping. He tosses and turns. He thinks about big questions, like why we don't feel dizzy when the earth spins. He looks out his bedroom window and thinks about the sky stories his cook has told him. I hope if I'm pronouncing that right, that wrong, I'm so sorry. On nights like these, he follows the moonlit path to his mother's bedroom. They talk and they cuddle and they fall asleep just like that. One day, Kokom takes James on a special walk called a march. She shows him a memorial in honor of children who had gone to residential school but didn't come home. He learns that his Kokom had been taken away to one of these schools with her sister, who also didn't come home. That night, James can't sleep, so he follows the moonlit path to his mother. He asks questions, and they talk about what he learned from Kokom. I think that stands for grandma. This beautifully told and comforting picture book shows how a family's love and support help a boy understand and face the trauma of residential schools. Well, look at these beautiful pictures. Stunning, stunning. So I wanted to add that to my David Robertson collection. Also, we're joined by Jenny here. She's in her walker. She's in her walker. See, she's learning to walk, so that's why she's in her walker. Right, Jenny?
Yeah.
I'm learning to walk. Okay, now we're gonna go with, let's go with this one. And then I can get back to my heated rivalry on Crave. Ooh, I'm really liking it. Okay, so this one, I saw this at Indigo when I was there. Lanterns Over Toronto. A Chinese New Year story, and it's ideal for classrooms and libraries teaching multicultural holidays, families celebrating Lunar New Year in Canada and beyond, anyone who loves heartwarming picture books about family and cultural tradition. And this one is, what does it say here? For families who celebrate under the lantern light, and for everyone who finds warmth in winter. Oh yeah, this is this year. Author's note, Chinese New Year, also called Lunar New Year, is celebrated by millions of families around the world. Growing up in snowy Canada, I loved seeing lanterns and dragons light up the cold winter streets. This story brings together the warmth of family and the beauty of tradition right here in Toronto. Oh, there won't be an author thing. Children will learn about the meaning behind red lanterns, dumplings, and lucky envelopes, the joy of family tradition and cultural pride, how Chinese New Year is celebrated in Canada. This is perfect for ages 4 to 8. The story invites readers of all backgrounds to share in the spirit of Lunar New Year, filled with love, color, and community. So I could not pass this book up because it's Lanterns Over Toronto. Okay, and then one more. We have one more, and then I can get back to Heated Rivalry. And this one was $3.99, so I thought, well, why not? I add to my classics. The Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx and Frederick Engels. Forward by Andrew Austin. Oh, and it looks like it'll be an easy read. Well, classic, so it can't be easy, but this takes place in 1848, so 100 years before my dad was born. And that is our little haul and our unhaul. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. Have a great day. Happy reading.